Good evening, everybody. I have a really special festive guest for a little bit of chat on the Guildford Business Hub page. Here we have Father Christmas.
Hello,
oh my
everybody. Hello.
Now, obviously, Father Christmas is extremely busy, so we are really honoured to have him here on our business chat here this week. So I've got lots of questions to ask him because it does seem like he has achieved the dream. Most of us do. When we're running a business, the dream is to actually work less, be more productive, and have more time to do all the things that we want. Now, you seem to have achieved this, Father Christmas. You literally work one night a year. Well, so can you let us know how you've managed to achieve this dream?
It's not quite strictly true to say that I work only one night a year. The only time you see me is that night.
Right.
But the preparation that goes into that night with my elves and Mrs. Christmas, we just plan everything so that everything is ready for that particular moment.
So planning is really important. The planning and preparation leading up to it is really important.
Well, if we didn't plan, it would be absolute chaos. There would be no way that we could get everything sorted and out on time without that planning.
Now, this will be music to the ears of some of our VIP members. We have a VIP member called Deborah, who her thing is planning and getting processes in place. So you definitely think that is the way to go to get more time back into your business.
Yes. If you didn't plan, you'd be you'd be lost totally.
That's very interesting. That wise words there from Father Christmas. So if you haven't done that. So really, businesses should be looking at planning for 2017 now, maybe taking that time over Christmas to really get that plan in place. It will make a difference.
Oh, yes. There's never any time where you shouldn't be planning for the next thing that's going to happen to you or your business.
So wise words there from Santa. Now, you mentioned your team of elves. So obviously you have a massive amount of staff. How do you manage that? That can be a real headache for business owners. How do you manage to manage all those elves effectively so that they're working well and being productive and doing what you need them to do within your enterprise?
Well, first of all, the elves themselves are really keen to do their best. But obviously, when you've got people working that hard, you try to give them a break as soon as you can after the actual event, and they love it. They enjoy their work greatly. So that's the thing. They get people that enjoy what they're doing, and then once the moment is over, give them a break, give them a holiday, so that they can go straight on into having a good relaxing time immediately after the break.
So basically a good recruitment process so that you get the right people, but also treating your staff well is obviously key to actually getting the best out of them.
If I didn't treat my elves well, there would be some kind of revolution, I think, because they work so hard.
Yes. Okay, that's very good advice again, Father Christmas. Now, also as well, obviously within any major big business, there's obviously stuff you're going to do in-house, but there's obviously stuff that you will need to outsource out. So tell me, what sort of stuff do you outsource at the North Pole?
Well, you've got to remember we're getting on a bit, Mrs. Christmas and I, and some of the elves as well, and this new electronic thing that everybody's into at the moment, it's just beyond us. So we have to outsource that. We have to send to companies all over the world, and some of them quite small, but they've got the corner of that market themselves.
So they've got the knowledge. They know what they're doing.
Yes.
Right,
And so that's what happens. They send all their electronic little gizmos to us, and we just crack on with packing them and sending to the right people.
Excellent, that sounds great, Father Christmas. So basically it's doing what you do well, but the stuff that you can't do, it's always best to give that to the experts and outsource it to somebody else rather than trying to figure it out and waste time yourself. It's best to get the experts in.
I couldn't figure it out. That's the trouble. I have to rely on experts to do that.
So outsourcing the things that you can't do will save you heartache and time, and actually will probably save you money in the long run, because you're getting the best advice.
Yes. We couldn't possibly do it without. Without
that is good advice. That is good advice, Father Christmas.
Help.
Now, this is a busy time of year for everybody, none more so than yourself.
Yes.
And I know a lot of business owners at this time of the year, they're trying to manage family, they're trying to manage Christmas present buying, but also they're trying to run a business with perhaps quite tight deadlines for Christmas as well. How do you manage overwhelm? How do you not let it get on top of you and keep going through all this really busy period?
Well, you see, you know it's coming, so you have to plan for it.
Right, yes.
You have
back to planning again,
that's
you see.
where it is. You have to say, this is going to happen. I mean, I have elves who, well, they get up to mischief because they're not doing anything, you see, but the thing is, they're there just waiting for the moment when it's all going to happen, and as soon as it happens, they're in there sorting it out, getting things made, getting things... and that's the other thing, you see. It's the fact that Christmas is only a particular moment, but all the weeks and months leading up to it, you have to have people making things beforehand.
So
that
it's that
ready.
Planning and preparation and having those processes in place to get you through it, and that will really help. So if businesses didn't have that in place this year, this is something they need to get in place for next year. Or
yes. They really, it's essential. It's essential.
So Father Christmas, obviously, the big day is this weekend. After that, what are your plans in the new year? Are you going to take some time out to recharge batteries, maybe a spa day or something like that?
Well,
what are your plans?
The first thing is, obviously, as soon as the actual moment is over, to have a good night's sleep.
Yes.
Have a good Christmas lunch, and then have a break, relax, and then have a holiday.
Excellent.
Because
sounds like you need it for
Yes,
Christmas.
yes.
Okay, well that sounds excellent. So I hope that Santa's advice, obviously he runs a very successful organisation, and through planning and preparation and knowing what to do, he seems to have achieved the dream lifestyle. And we've got great advice. We've got a little sort of thing on here. Great advice, Santa. I have been a really good girl this year. Please can I have the Aston Martin I've been asking for this year? That's from Sasha. She's one of our members. She has been working really hard. She does an interiors, and she does sewing classes as well.
Yeah, I'm sure if she wants an Aston Martin, I'm sure that our very best efforts will go to work. It's a bit short notice.
Right, okay.
And I can't actually I can't at this moment let you know what size it will be.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
I think there's every possibility that might happen.
Sasha, you could be in luck this time. And a certain John McGowan has said he always knew you were real. So never in question, was it, Father Christmas? Never in question.
Certainly never, ever understand why people think that I'm not real.
No.
All my elves are working their socks off all the time.
I can tell you.
And then somebody says it's all make-believe. Well, I'm sorry, they're wrong.
Okay. Well, Father Christmas, we really do appreciate you taking the time to come and visit us. We know you are extremely busy, but I'm sure your wise words will be a great help to all the Guildford Business Hub members. So really, I'd love to wish you a Merry Christmas to all those Guildford Hub members out there, all those hard-working small businesses out there. Almost there. We've got a couple more days to go, and then it's the big weekend. And I'm sure all of you Guildford Business Hub members have been very good this year, and that Santa will have something very special to bring you. Father Christmas, thank you very much. Do have a very Merry Christmas yourself.
And you have a Merry Christmas, and all you have a very, very, very Merry Christmas. And you haven't seen a sleigh with some reindeer with it, have you?
I think it's parked down the road. I think you're fine.
Yes, but they do tend to wander.
Okay.
So
Well,
I
Father
have a
Christmas is going to
problem.
go off and find those reindeer now. Have a very Merry Christmas, everybody, and a fantastic 2017. And I look forward to seeing many of you soon.
Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.